Don't you think you were a little overzealous?
About what?
Ordering the police to shoot on sight.
I qualified it, didn't I? I said wound the guy, but don't kill him.
Excuse me, but if there's an exchange of fire, Grant could very well be killed, as could Luke.
Oh, get off this, will you? I don't care this much about what happens to Luke.
Well, you made that pretty obvious.
Right. Oh, damn right. Who's had the disc all this time? Luke. And what's he done with it? Has he handled it in like a responsible citizen? Oh, no. No, not Luke. So I don't care if you're his lover, darling. I don't want to hear about this. Let's not hurt Luke.
Look, I know. Luke had the disc, and I agree with you. It was wrong for him not to turn it over. I am just saying, why should he be hurt or possibly killed if it's not necessary?
Read my lips. I don't care what happens to Luke. All I care about's my wife. Now, she's in danger simply because we didn't think he had the disc.
Robert, look, believe me. I understand why you're concerned about Holly.
Concerned? No. No, concern read worried sick.
Well, I think she's going to be all right.
You think?
Yes, and so should you. They want the disc. They don't want the women.
Is that your personal guarantee?
I can't guarantee anything, and you know it. I am just saying there is no reason for them to be hurt.
Oh, come in, Ballantine. Did you bring a six-pack?
From all my reports, I doubt that this is the time for flip remarks, Robert. I came up here to find out something, and I want to hear about it now from both of you.
What?
Just what is going on here?
I found it.
Found what? The book?
Yeah, I had this friend who was deaf, so I bought this book to learn sign so that I could speak with him.
Sign?
Sign. Oh, sign language. That's how you talk to the deaf. I used to be fairly good at it. I'm a little rusty. All right, Dennis, let's run this thing back and take a look at it. Okay. Okay. Cut it. Run it again, will you? Okay, I think I have it. One more time. Let me check one thing. Did you, dim the lights in here or anything so I can see this better? Yeah, okay.
You want me to keep it running?
No, I think I got it.
You know, I didn't hear what you were saying before.
What?
When the tape was playing, weren't you talking to me?
Oh, no, I just wanted to make sure I was reading it right.
Reading it?
Reading the sign. No, everything was fine. You did a real good job.
Yeah, all I saw was that foreign guy give Gregory what looked like a key.
Yeah, it was a key. But it was not a key to anything here. It's a key to somewhere else. Thank you, Dennis. Good job. All I got to do now is find out what goes with that key.
I'm waiting for my report. I flew up here from Washington on a moment's notice, and I want to find out exactly what's going on here. Robert, you can begin.
I'm going to remind you of a few things, Ballantine. First and foremost, I'm not one of your agents anymore. Secondly, I happen to be the police commissioner of this town, in which case you're in my jurisdiction. And thirdly, I don't like someone like you telling me to recite like a schoolboy.
Well, if you're questioning who has the higher authority, Robert, believe me, I can settle that in just a minute.
I'm not talking about authority here. I frankly don't give a damn about it. But as far as I'm concerned, the WSB's got a lot to answer for in this case.
We acted as I thought best.
And what did you accomplish? Absolutely nothing. No, I'll modify that. Not only did you accomplish nothing, you came up empty-handed and you made it almost impossible for me to function.
I see. So you're attempting to shift blame to me. Well, I reject it totally.
I'm not talking about shifting the blame. I'm just saying what is positive fact. You accomplished nothing. Let's check the record, shall we? You couldn't spot Putnam and you didn't spot Natalie. Now, what's the point of all these computers when they don't produce anything?
Robert, you know very well that computers only produce the information that you program into them.
And who's responsible for that programming? The WSB.
Well, what about your own responsibility? You're so damned eager to remind me that you're the police commissioner. Why haven't you acted like one? Why did you function like one?
I did, in spite of no help from you.
Like hell you did. I'll tell you how you functioned. You were supposed to safeguard the disc. Did you? No. What did you do? You went out jogging with the mole. You were supposed to prevent him from getting a hold of the disc, and you failed.
He didn't even have it then.
Well, I know that. I know it very well. And who did? A man that one of my agents was involved with.
Now, wait a second. That's unfair. I didn't know that Luke had the disc.
But it's your job to know, and you failed. Both of you failed. Two of the best agents I've ever had, and both of you fall flat on your faces. Why? Where were your instincts? How come you couldn't put your facts together and come up with the right answers?
Well, I could have done that, provided you and your WSB boys hadn't kept on trying to outsmart me.
I was covering my own territory.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means that you were chiefly concerned with your wife. And the World Security Bureau's primary concern, indeed its only concern, is the disc.
And as a result, we now have neither.
May I say something here?
Of course you can say something. You're one of my agents. You have a lot to answer for, Connie.
And I will do that at the appropriate time. In the meantime, the two of you keep hurling recriminations back and forth at each other, which is completely counterproductive.
I agree.
All right. Very well. Our first priority is to find out where Luke and Grant have gone.
On that, we're on agreement. Now, how do we do it?